Hey guys, it's Dante with another Dante's Comedy Tips. Today I want to talk to you about making a giant change in your life starting today. Today is the 19th of April when I'm recording this. I'll put it out, I believe, on 420. Happy 420, everybody. Puff, puff, pass. Don't bogart. Listen, when I say make a big change, what I mean is, how long have you been doing it? How's it working out for you? Are you famous? Do people love you yet? Do you think it's gonna just happen overnight? It means you're doing something a little wrong. So how do we fix it? Well, let's fix everything. Let's start from the top. Let's think about your material. Does it have anything to do with you? People love when it's more personalized. If you're just, doing political jokes, fine. You'll end up, on some late night talk show sometime. All right, so make the big change. Figure out what you want your material to look like when we come out of this quarantine. Figure out what you want to look like when you come out of this quarantine, okay? You wearing jeans and t-shirts to the Comedy Store or the Improv or wherever you go and, telling whatever jokes you've told. How's that working out? Do people recognize you everywhere you go? Why? Do you not have a specific look? Get one. What I'm trying to say is make the big change now, today. There's no better time than today. So on 420 of 2020, I would love if you guys shut your eyes, laid down on your bed, and thought about who you want to be, who you see yourself as the best you. Do you want to change something about yourself? Because what I've been thinking about is growing out my hair. See, it's starting to get really long. So I might have a different look when I come out of this. I just don't know. I haven't quite decided, but I'm playing with things. And I'm part of a writer's group tonight because I want to come out of this with new material and I want to come out of this with a new style. Because remember, things change. I started in 1986 when I was a baby. I was 14 years old and I had a fake ID and I wore a suit and tie most of the time and I had a giant, bouffant hair like 1950s style, whoppy. Don't get offended. My name's Dante Ruscialelli. Anyway, things change. They do. So then there was the 90s and it was all about hip hop and gangster rap and this and that. And so I had a different look. I wore hip hop clothes on stage and whatever. And then the early 2000s were different and I became a dad and I was the stay-at-home dad and I got on Last Comic Standing for being that guy, not for being the hip-hop guy or the 80s comic. I had to keep changing, and so don't feel funny about it. Forget about other comics. I think that's what holds most people back, is that you're so worried. What are these other comics gonna say when I start showing up wearing, a suit every night or overalls every day, or I'm going on stage in a tank top now. They're gonna think I'm, faking this and being weird, and who gives a shit? Who gives a shit what they think? Really, you are here for you only. Unless some comic is putting all of his money in your pocket, who gives a shit what they say? No comic has ever made or broken me, nor will they, nor should they you. So, who gives a fuck? Are you worried that in your little town, people don't like when people dress up because you look too showy? Well, guess what? You're in show business. Who gives a shit? Tell them you're in show business. Just make the giant change. Think about your hair. Think about your face. Think about your clothing. Think about your material. Think about where you're going to start going when this is all over. Think about if you're going to start a room. Think about if you are going to continue doing Zoom shows. Think about all of this. Reinvent yourself today. Today. Today's the day. Do it today. Change. You cannot keep doing what you're doing because it's not working, okay? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results is called what? Insanity. That's right. Okay, you guys. Follow, like, comment. Oh, click.